Groups representing reproductive rights as well as anti-abortion activists rally at the U.S. Supreme Court this morning. The rallies come on the first day of oral arguments dealing with a medication abortion case.
They know they can't win at the ballot box. They know they can't win at the State House. They know they can't win in the streets. So they came here. But baby, we came here too.
Hundreds rally outside the U.S. Supreme Court this morning, including more than 24 reproductive and civil rights groups. They came out in droves to support abortion access, as justices heard oral arguments about whether to impose more nationwide restrictions. The Texas case is called FDA versus Alliance of Hippocratic Medicine.
At issue is a medication called mifepristone. The abortion pill has been used by more than 5 million people ever since the FDA approved it more than 2 decades ago.
People need abortion care. It doesn't matter if it's legal, it doesn't matter if it's illegal. People have always needed care. And what we want to do is make sure people are getting safe, accessible, legal care. We are going to be there no matter what.
Dr. Cheryl Hamlin performed abortions in Mississippi and Alabama just prior to Roe v. Wade being overturned. She now works in Massachusetts.
So the end result is that people come in at later gestational ages. It's more expensive, they travel longer distances, it's more disruptive to their families and their jobs, and it's usually the people that can afford that the least.
A much smaller anti-abortion crowd also rallied in front of the Supreme Court this morning, and at times it got heated.
I hope you think about all the babies that are in our sewer system right now. Abortion is murder!
As a Democrat, and as a Democrat who is pro-life, I think that we need to, number one, ban abortion and stop the killing of human beings across the nation. And number two, as a Democrat, I think that we need to step up. My mother is a single mother. She raised me and my sister alone by herself in rural Appalachia. And I think that we need to stand up for mothers, and we need to provide educational support, provide support for housing and food and stuff like that.
Abortive drugs that they're trying to send through the mail are appalling, and there's absolutely no reason that they need to be sent through the mail. Every person that is conceived has the right to live.
But not everyone of faith shares the same ideology.
So we're here to combat the narrative that people of faith are 100% anti-choice, because we strongly believe that when it comes down to reproductive health care, that's a decision that should be made between the pregnant person and the pregnant person's doctor.
My sister got pregnant, had a miscarriage after abortion was banned in her state.
Dr. Sofia Mayanovich asked to see our credentials before speaking with us because she says she's gotten death threats for speaking out about the issue.
If we're being forced to have children, especially when we're kept in poverty, our children are also being taken from us, and this is a practice that never stopped since colonization happened. They've always been taking our children and then taking our family autonomy away as well.
And a decision in this case is expected by the end of June, right smack in the middle of the 2024 election campaign.